Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This will be the first video that I'm going to upload on this channel, and it might not be a formal introduction video, but it's the first one, so why not go ahead and introduce myself. So I go by the name of B. I won't disclose my entire government because this is a social site and I don't want everybody to know my business, but I do want to participate. So basically my channel is going to basically be a vlog about me and my journey to a healthier me in the most natural way possible. So I will be covering things like what I'm eating, in my diet, exercise plan, things of that nature. I also will talk probably a lot about my hair because that's how I actually got into the whole YouTube thing, and that's through kind of viewing the natural community there on YouTube. I'm going to be using a little cue card so that I can remember what I need to say. So, as I said, I'm going to basically vlog about how I'm going to take care of myself in the most natural way possible. And I usually do this by consuming mostly organic food or minimally processed foods, and only using products that are found in nature in my hair. I'm not the type of person that does like percentages, so I don't say, oh, I'm going to use a product that's 80% natural and the other 20% can be like chemical. First of all, who sits there and really tries to figure out like what percentage is what? I'd rather just flat out it be all natural and I don't have anything to worry about in terms of what I'm putting on my skin, in my body, and on my hair. So that brings me to talk about the World Natural Hair Show that was this past weekend on April 27th and 28th. This is my first time, or this was my first time attending the World Natural Hair Show here in Atlanta. I'm actually from California, so I'm not the type of person to fly across the country to attend a show like that. And for good reason too. So in my personal opinion, the World Natural Hair Show is in essence, and many people might be offended by what I'm about to say, it's in essence a giant marketing money-making scheme. First of all, none of the products there are natural in any type of sense. The only thing natural about it is that it's marketed towards the natural community. So it's basically like man-made, chemically based products that are marketed towards those with natural hair. And to me, I don't see any difference in those types of products versus the products that I previously used on my relaxed hair. I guess the only thing natural about the World Natural Hair Show is that you see people walking around with textured hair, and even that was not always the case. And I think it just really, it's a matter of how you define natural and what natural means to you, and which will dictate basically what you will get out of the show and out of the weekend. And if you're like me, you're like, you know, I'm the type of person, something's not natural to me if it's chemically altered in any type of sense. So for me that includes color, relaxers, anything like that. Or products with chemicals in them that's supposed to, I don't know, do something special to my natural hair. So for me, the expo part of the show, it wasn't really my cup of tea. The only thing I got, only product that I purchased from the show is this Tropic Isles. I don't know if it's going to focus or if you can even see that. The Tropic Isle Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And I didn't even plan to buy that at the show. I planned to get some like offline or online rather, and I have been putting it off and just waiting until a more convenient time for me to buy it. And when I walked into the expo hall, I immediately saw their stand there, and I was like, oh, you know what, I've been wanting this, I might as well pick it up. And I got that 80-ounce bottle for $9 there at the show. That's the only product that I picked up that I personally purchased. But I did get a shitload of samples. They were basically thrown at me. I know Talia YG, her booth, whatever you want to call it, they were just throwing these like grab bag, sample bag types of things just at people. They gave me about 3 or 4 of these. And I also got a swag bag from attending the party that they had the Friday night before. Now let me tell you something about that. So you can either pay $20 just to get in and you just go in and have a good time, whatever you do, or you pay $40 and you get the complimentary champagne and the swag bag. In essence, you're paying for the champagne and for the contents of your swag bag by paying the additional $20. I think they also throw in a VIP, I guess, stamp to that price, but it's nothing really special about anything. And in my opinion, if you're like me and you don't use unnatural products, then you're not going to use what's in the swag bag. And if you don't drink, then you're probably not going to drink the champagne. So I guess long story short, buy the $20 ticket if you're planning to attend the pre-party next year. And yeah, what can I say? I think overall, I would say that the World Natural Hair Show is grossly overrated and mismarketed to the natural hair community. I would not go back next year, and that's just me. I don't really get why people fly from everywhere and drive from long distances, spending all that money, one, to rent a car, to rent a hotel room, just to go spend a bunch of money in the exhibit hall. And it's like you can get those same products online and just pay for the shipping, and you'll still end up spending less. But for whatever reason, people think in their mind, just because they're going to the expo and the prices might be cheaper, that they're walking away with a bargain. You would only do that if you were local and you decided to attend. But other than that, I would not recommend flying from different places just to get cheaper products or just to be part of that atmosphere. It's nothing really special about it. And I hate to disappoint a lot of people, but I have to be honest, because I got on YouTube and I looked at videos before I decided which tickets I wanted to buy, and people hyped up the party. They hyped up the show itself, and for me, it was not an awesome experience like I expected it to be. Another thing, if you're like me, and you might feel a certain way towards these types of events, you don't need to do 2 days. 1 day is sufficient. There's nothing pressing to make you go for both days. What I would say is that I got some good stuff out of the classes. But in order for me not to make this video overly long, which it probably already is, I will not go into detail about the classes. So moving on. So, although I didn't purchase too many products from the expo, I did get a lot of samples, as I mentioned before. And what I wanted to do to kick off my channel and basically kind of, get out there into YouTube land as a video maker rather than just a subscriber, I wanted to do a giveaway. Also, I don't believe in wasting things, so I didn't want to take everything that I got from the expo that was free and throw it away, because I'm not going to use it. I'm pretty sure people have their many definitions of what it means to be natural, and they use whatever product they would like to use in their hair. I'm not knocking that, to each his own. With that said, everything that I got I will be giving away in terms of samples. Now, Talia Wajid, they, like I said, they literally threw huge bags of samples at me. And I think their samples about, I don't know, how many ounces is this? I don't really see the weight on this, but you get, I've gotten so many of samples that look like this. This is the curl sealer. I got 4 of these. They have their curl cream, 4 of those. They also have the Great Detangler, 4 of these. They have what looks like some products for children, but to me it doesn't matter. Hair is hair, adult or only children. So they have this kinky, wavy, natural, herbal, style, and shine cream. 4 of those. And they also have the kinky, wavy, natural, easy herbal comb out. Looks like that. They also dropped in my bag something called Lock It Up, and it has, I think it says Black Earth products. I think that's one of their little niche, I don't know, products or something. And I think these are supposed to be for locks, twists, and naturals. That looks like that. There are 4 of those. Also, another Black Earth product. They have the African Healing Oil with a Y. There we go. 4 of these. This is the closest thing that's almost completely natural. It does have some unnatural ingredients, but not as many as the other products. Let's see, what else? She also, or they, the company, whoever, dropped some Groganics in the bags. Something called Robert's Diamond Bond. It's a protective shield that's supposed to, I guess, reduce the damage that glue does to your hair when you're adding extensions. That. I also got something from Design Essentials, and this is a natural twist and setting lotion. There's nothing natural about this product. Okay, what else did I get from Miss Talia Wajid's Natural Hair Show? In my swag bag, I got this Rasta Locks Twist Jamaican Mango and Lime Tingle Shampoo. This is supposed to relieve itching, remove buildup, and it gently cleanses. Got a bottle of that. This has very minimal ingredients in it, but for me it's still a no-go because it has chemicals. But like I said, to each his own. What else? Also got this Talia Wajid Curl Waves and Naturals Clean and Natural Herbal Hair Wash, and it's supposed to be sulfate, I'm probably out of focus, and paraben free. That it has like a ton of ingredients that I can't even pronounce on it. Okay. So in terms of the giveaway, I will be giving away all of these things, all these samples that I just mentioned, but I also, over time, since me starting my natural journey, picked up a few products that I wanted to sample, and I decided that I probably wouldn't use. One of them is actually a natural product, and it is unrefined shea butter. Now, there's nothing wrong with shea butter, but I just don't like it. It's too heavy for me. And when I ordered it, I figured since it was natural, I might as well go ahead and stock up. So I got 2 jars that look like this. These are 14-ounce jars. I can't pronounce the name on it, but I know it's shea butter out of East Africa that's distributed via some company here in the U.S. I got this because it was recommended by an African YouTuber, and I kind of trust people who are directly from the continent in terms of telling me what which butters are authentic, real, and good for you. But this butter just didn't work for me. I don't like shea butter. I don't like cocoa butter. I just don't like butters. They're too oily and thick for me. So I'll be giving away this. I also ordered some products from Anita Grant. I don't know if you can see the seal. This is the Creamy Cafe Latte. This product is mostly natural. It does have a few chemicals in it, but nothing too major. There was nothing wrong with this. I just didn't like the way it smelled. So I didn't want to put it in my hair. It smells like coffee. If you like coffee, you probably like it. She has different flavors. So this one's vanilla, and this other one is coconut berry. Now, I've had these for a while, and when I moved from California, I guess the way I shipped them caused them to melt a little bit. And I know it says, like, don't store or store it in a cool, dry place, which didn't happen. But I don't think it really altered the chemical properties of, I don't know if it's the chemical properties, but the properties of this product. And I think it's still usable. You can probably heat it up. People heat their butters anyway, and they do perfectly fine. You can heat it up and mix it up to make it as smooth as you want it to be. But right now, it still looks like it has like little. It looks a little bit gritty, but other than that, it's still good. I haven't opened this. It still has a seal on it. What else? I picked up some samples also from Nikki Mays, and I forgot the other YouTuber who put on this event, their Naturally Pretty event that they had back in the fall. There was a vendor there called Earth's Nectar, and I got some samples from them. They have the Minoy hair milk. This is the hair conditioning cream. And they also have this scalp scrub. And I think it's supposed to, like, I don't know, remove dandruff and I guess impurities on your scalp. I think it's nothing more than either sugar or salt and olive oil that they put together and threw a name on it, whatever. I don't think I'm going to use it in my hair. I'm not, because I'm giving it away. So, yeah, so that's that. And I also got some, this looks like Luli Love Your Body Mango Butter. Okay, got that from there. And I got something from the Curls line. I don't know if you all are familiar with it. I don't really know what it's about, but I'm not using the stuff in my hair. This is their Curl Souffle. And I also got, and this is like a mainstream brand, the Beautiful Textures Curl Control Defining Pudding, and it's for mixed textures, and it's for curly, wavy, kinkly, coily, frizzy hair. That's that. So what do you all have to do to get all of these goodies, or at least what you would probably perceive to be goodies? Basically, I purchased some Terra Essentials organic mud wash, and on the website they specify which mud wash is good for which hair type. And then when you get the bottles, they have something different than the website. So this Cool Mint one, mind you, these are organic products. There's nothing synthetic in these. This Cool Mint one is for oily to normal to dry, fine, thin, or wavy hair. That does not match my hair's description. And this Sultry Spice does. This one says for normal to dry, fine, or thin, thick or coarse, curly or wavy hair. But I've heard very bad things about this one in terms of using it on our natural hair. Bad reviews on this particular, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say fragrance. Yeah, this fragrance. Anyway, Terra Essentials is a line that I would continue to use. I actually decided that I would either use their unfragranced one, their Lavender Garden, or their Left Coast Lemon. Those are the three that work for me, particularly the Lavender Garden. So what I wanted to do is for you all to basically give me some way that you would be able to use these products. I guess I want to see how innovative you are in terms of getting the most use out of your products. And for instance, if you were in my situation and you, for whatever reason, picked up a cool mint and it didn't work for you, what would you do to make the product work for you? Or, you know, what would you do to basically not waste it? And my method of that is just to give all the stuff to you. So with that, I would basically just, I don't know, give me a scenario, you know, or if you do have kinky, curly, coarse hair and you did try one of these products and it didn't work for you, let me know what you did to make it work or to fix your situation. And with that, that will be the end of my video. Thanks for watching. How do I get choked up at the end of the video? Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you soon.